So I want to share something short. I've been watching a series called Magnificent Century. It's a Turkish series. It's about the Ottoman Empire. So there is a sultan. His name is Suleyman. He has a harem, which from what I understand, the harem is, I think it's everyone who, maybe it's the female side of the like organization, or what I should call it. It's his mom. She's called the mother, the vowed. She is responsible for the harem. So the slaves, the concubines, and the people who work there. Like the chefs and the people responsible for taking care of the concubines. And man, I don't know how much backstory to tell you, but Hurrem, she is one of the main characters. So she is from a different city, not from Istanbul. She is taken by force. Her family is killed, and she is taken to the Sultan and put in the harem. So she is one of the concubines, so she's a slave. She falls in love with him. He falls in love with her. Suleyman, he has one son already with another concubine. And the way, I think this is so interesting, the way Hurrem loves him, it's very all-consuming. In a way, I want to use the word possessive. There's so much to the story, but the point is, at some point, he frees her because she wants to do charity work in the holy places in Mecca and Medina, and she's not allowed as long as she's a slave. And she talks to Suleyman about this, and he frees her. So she's a free woman now. She is a Muslim. He is also, of course, a Muslim. So, according to Islam, they can't have sex because it's fornication, which I'm not sure what that word actually means. It sounds bad, but that's the word they use in the series. It's like it's not holy, I guess, or not sacred. And he gets really mad because he feels like she set that up to force him into marriage in a way. And it's been rivalry, it should be said. It's been rivalry between Hurrem and everyone. The Valide, his mom, and May Devran, the mom of his firstborn, his sister, just like it's, I mean, I can understand because she is taken as a free woman and made into a slave and forced to obey by rules. I mean, I wouldn't like that either. And so there is hostility. It's Hurrem against everyone else, basically. So, especially Valide, the mom of Suleyman, she hates Hurrem. So the fear is starting to go around that Suleyman will marry her. Valide tells him, straight out that, first of all, she tells him multiple times, it's a 1,000-year tradition. The Sultan does not marry. He does not marry a concubine, a slave, nonetheless. So she's very clear about 1,000 years of tradition, which is a lot. And then proceeds on another occasion to say, if you marry her, I will disown you. As my only son, I will disown you. So think about that. I'm getting to my point now. Think about that. 1,000 years tradition. Your mom will disown you. What does he do? He decides for himself. He decides for himself what he wants to do. And based on the series, he does not take easy on this. He has a great conscience in the series. He's very just. He reflects a lot. But he does not obey by anything else than what is true for him. I've seen it again and again in the series, like the decisions he makes. He will listen to people's opinions, but he decides for himself. And he once said, because they had one of their campaigns, which is wars, and I don't know which city they took, maybe Hungary, don't remember. But the point is, they in the city they took, the city had statues, white beautiful statues, and Ibrahim, which is he's the second he's the closest friend of Suleyman. He's like, I adore these, and Suleyman's like, take them, I give them to you. So it's a war gift, kind of, if that's the right word. So they and Ibrahim says at that point, he says, but Suleyman, what will people think? Because I think in Islam you're not allowed to have like holy statues, or like it's not right from what I understand. So so Suleyman says, every change starts within yourself. You go first. You go first. And it's such a powerful thing, because he is the ruler of an empire. He has so many eyes on him, in a way. There's so much weight on his position, on his person. And still, I mean, when the statues are brought to Ibrahim's garden, people talk about it behind his back. They're like, it's blasphemy, kind of. And it's the same when Suleyman marries Hurrem. Some people are saying, like, you can hear some of the comments like, he married a slave, like. And his mom is obviously upset. But the point is that he decides for himself what his heart wants. His conviction is his heart. So he is going up against 1,000 years of tradition, being disowned by his own mom, and what everyone might think, including, of course, everyone in the harem, like his firstborn son's mom, his sister, all of them. So I'm thinking, you can break free, finally getting to the point, you can break free from so many things. Like, there's so many, like when I didn't want to go home for Christmas for the first time, way back, people are like, you can't do that. When I've talked to people, I've said this 100 times, when I've talked to people and people are like, I don't really want to spend time with my family at Christmas. I can't take all this and that. I'm like, well, so don't then. No, I can't do that. Of course I have to. I just don't want to, but I have to. No. That's weakness or fear. And I'm not saying just get your shit together and make a different decision. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you can make it. You 100% can make so many more decisions than you think. So many more. So many. I'm like, I think I don't even grasp the amount of free will I have and the amount of changes I can make, because I'm limited. Like, I will remain limited until I come up against limitation and I do the work to break free from that, and then the next limitation and the next limitation, and I gain more and more freedom. Always the next level. So gold things. There's so many things. I don't want to be in a monogamous relationship. What? Multiple partners? You're gonna fuck around? Like, what will people think? Who fucking cares what people will think? Who cares? I don't want to have kids. What? Kids? Don't want to have kids? What's wrong with you? I don't know. I don't know. I don't want it. It's just... I didn't buy gifts for anyone for Christmas for how many years? I don't know. Why? I don't want to. I don't feel like giving them presents. I love them, but they've hurt me. I don't feel like doing that, so I don't do that. So if you want to breach through, to work with one of these limitations, or 100 of them, like, it's not just do it. It's make the decision and do the work required, do the work necessary to deal with what's around, because it's not, I don't want you to do something that, I'm about to say hurt you, because, like, I mean, I don't want you to bulldoze yourself. That's what I mean, I think. I don't want you to do something that hurt you in the wrong way. Like, me deciding to not go home for Christmas, it was painful as fuck, but it was the right decision. So I'm talking about those true to yourself decisions. That probably will bring up pain, but in the right way. So it's about, if you want to decide for something, and I made a post yesterday. What truth are you hiding from yourself? This goes in the same line. So if you have something that you know is right for you and you're not doing it, then, like, get help. Sit down. Like, work with me, of course, but sit down, like, explore, journal, write, figure out why are you not making that decision? What are you afraid of? What are you afraid will happen? Like, what do you imagine will happen? What do you think will be the consequences? How do you think you will feel? What do you think you will have to face within yourself? And so that will bring ease in and of itself, to bring that to the surface. That's one thing. But if you also interact with what's there, you can create so much ease. And it can feel like being pulled forward instead of having to force yourself forward. You're being pulled. It's like, this is the only right thing you can do. This is the natural next step. Don't force yourself. I'm not advocating forcing. But I do think it is important, though, to know that you do have so much more choice than you think. You do have endless, like, the vastness of what you can actually do He broke 1,000 years of tradition, and he went against his own mom because he thought that was right. It's like everyone wants to be in Braveheart. William Wallace, is that his name? Mel Gibson. Everyone wants to die for, maybe not everyone, but like there's something appealing about this level of dedication and commitment and conviction. So that's available to you. But do the work around though.